I'll be honest with you, David. I mean, I was 15. I think if I'd been 17, I probably would have joined the IRA.
I felt very much at one in a strange way with Don almost immediately as soon as we met. It seemed that we were sharing not just the memories, but some kind of sense of togetherness.
Hey, is this your first time, is it, to be back in
Right here it is.
Right.
I've been back to the city and something, I don't know what it was, something kept me away from the very site. We were instantly, within seconds, talking about exactly where we were that day, how close we were to each other, what I saw, what he saw. There was one para firing from, I guess, the end of the next block.
Okay, Kells Walk.
Yeah. I'd come from Scotland. He was from the back streets of that same city. He's Irish. I'm British. We were only a matter of feet away from each other when this mayhem was breaking out around us. And here we were again, decades later, on that same spot, in a common pursuit of getting the truth finally established. And I find that very moving.
But there are two photographs that were taken by an amateur photographer called Robert White. And the first one shows me close to Michael Kelly, crouching down, looking in the direction of the paratroopers from where I believe the shots had come. And then there's...
Which ones were firing? The ones by Kells Walk?
Well, I believe they were coming from Kells Walk, but there are other people now testify that they also were conscious they were coming under fire from the walls. And I think I may have run through here, and of course, some of the most horrific killings on that day happened in Glenfadda Park. I mean, and you also had in there, like, the execution of Jim Ray, who was a wounded man, and while he lay wounded, a paratrooper just literally walked past and just shot him in the back, and then he went up to the alleyway and shot two other people dead, one of whom had his hands in the air.
I think the whole business of trying to reconstruct memory is a really challenging one. I'm finding it really hard just for myself to remember what went on from my standpoint on Bloody Sunday. I don't know whether I went that way or that way, to be honest.
Yes. I'm the same.
There's some recollections, like the fact that there was a woman sobbing somewhere around here, just, you know, a kind of choking kind of sobbing, somewhere around here.
Yeah.
And
that memory is correct, in fact, and there was a woman over there near the telephone kiosk, and you actually can hear her in some of the recordings screaming hysterically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something quite cataclysmic happened here to all of us, and just being together reminds us, I guess, that we have that very strange, powerful, sad, and at the time terrifying thing in common. Are the flowers here because of the day, or are there often
on Sunday, at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning, there's always a little religious service here. All of the families then bring forth a little bunch of flowers to commemorate each of the 14 people who died on the day.
I wish I hadn't seen what I'd seen. I wish the British Army hadn't killed 13 or 14 people. I wish I could have done my job better. Part of me just wishes that it hadn't happened on my watch.